one of the questions that came is, you just got done being a part of a church plant that started in COVID, right? During the COVID time.
Right.
So what lessons did you learn in that you feel like will be helpful for you? And I think specifically, the fact that it started in COVID, you know what I mean? I get the church plant experience is one thing, but planting a church in COVID is a completely different thing. So
Yep.
what did you pull from that you feel like will be beneficial for you, coming into a place like the Community Co?
Yeah, it's good. A couple things come to mind. One is more just a theme, and the other one's a little bit more practical. Thematically, I would say, the hardest part about COVID was none of the playbooks worked. Like the playbooks for church planning are like, rent a bounce house, put it in the park, create as many kids in the bounce house as you can, and talk to all the parents, while their kids are jumping and drooling on each other, and kind of frowned upon in COVID. Like that wasn't really
a little bit, yeah.
I think that people like to do. So, we really found ourselves trying to run a play without a playbook. And so the way I often say it is, we really just tried our best bad ideas. It was like, we don't know what to do. All of these ideas feel bad right now. Cool. Like, what's the best bad idea we have? And let's just say, God, like, we're going to be faithful in this, and we are expecting you to be faithful to us in that as well. I think that was a really big thing for me. I know it sounds simple, but to experience that at a really personal level that involved, quite honestly, a ton of risk. And we let go of a lot of things to jump into a church that wasn't even a church yet, and to see God be so faithful to us through all of the unknowns and all of the uncertainties and all of the what ifs. I think that really it shifted my confidence in Him in unknown or uncertain seasons. So that was definitely one thing that I would like coming out of that was significant for me. The other thing I would say is through church planning is interesting because you feel like every little moment and every little opportunity is like make or break, right? Because it's like the whole thing is so fragile. And so we became really intentional and really personal in relationships and in connection with people. Like the moment that someone, I mean, if we found your business card on a sidewalk, like we're going to be so intentional and so just like personal with that communication, with that individual, with the opportunity, because it's just such an opportunity, such a moment. And out of that, I feel like there were a number of things that we found ourselves doing that we've never done before in previous churches to make personal connections with individuals the moment they like made it onto our parking lot, And I think especially today, I think that matters more than it ever has. I think people need to feel known, seen, loved, right out of the gate. They know not that you think that people matter, but that you genuinely believe that the individual, that person right in front of you matters. And so I think that was a perspective shift, but also some practical things that we learned in that process to live that out and help our love for people be genuinely experienced quickly and early in their experience with us as a church. Was really helpful. Like, it was this stuff that we never kind of even thought to do in previous experiences that I'm really glad for.
That's really awesome. I agree that's more of where our society is going to in terms of the need, in terms of what they are. Not that my agreement means anything. So this is all about learning about
I think it does.
So, thank you. Thank you very much. All right. Well, hey, man, this has been awesome. I honestly ran out of questions. I don't have any more questions for you. So do you have any last thoughts on this thing, or that you want to kind of put out there? You don't have to, but I'm just saying if you've got anything else that you want to add.
No, that's great, man. I just appreciate the space. I really do. And somewhere someone is watching this, and you might be the only one who's made it this far into it. I don't know. But the fact that you care about your church enough to take time to watch, this guy talk with that guy about what's going on in the life of the church, I think that says a ton about you and a ton about your heart for the church and for the community. And man, we're just excited to get there. Like Emily and I are counting the days. Addie as well, she's going with us, count the days to be there the 28th and the 29th. Just excited to be on the ground and meet so many more of you and connect. We're really looking forward to it.
Awesome. Thanks, Ryan. Really appreciate it.
They said,